Good morning. This is White Raptor News Ministries. We'll be doing another reading this morning from 1 Samuel chapter 11. Saul rescues the city of Jebesh. Okay, number 11. Nahash, the Ammonites, went up and besieged Jebesh Gilead. And all the men of Jebesh said to him, "Make a treaty with us, and we will be subject to you." But Nahash, the Ammonites, replied, "I will make a treaty with you only on the condition that I gouge out the right eye of every one of you, and so bring disgrace on all Israel." Oh, wow, isn't that a beautiful thing? Let me gouge out the right eye. That would be enough to go to war. You know, when World War II took place and we dropped a bomb on Hiroshima and the Japanese had surrendered, we were starving them. We weren't sending them food or supplies or helping them out or anything. And the Japanese emperor at that point in time said, "Look, you can either feed us or give us our guns back, but you are not going to starve my people," which sounds pretty all right. So it's the same thing I would feel if somebody told me you got to gouge your right eye out. Wouldn't happen. These are the things that I'm talking about that the Bible is kind of offset. Things don't sound right. The elders of Jebesh said to him, "Give us 7 days so we can send messengers throughout Israel. If no one comes to rescue us, we will surrender to you." Oh, well, why would he even allow them to send messengers out? No, you bow, you surrender now, or we'll just wipe you out then. We won't even take your right eye. We'll just kill you. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. This Bible is just a brilliantly piece of written manuscript. Man's script. Now, I'm at a place today, man. Remember, folks, you got to remember that Jesus said that we are gods. Is it not written in your law that I have said you're gods? Two key points here. This is the New Testament writing where Jesus is telling you that I have said ye are gods. And you got to ask yourself, when did Jesus in the Old Testament say that we are gods? When he came into the garden and told Eve that you shall not surely die that day, because God knows in the day that you eat thereof, your eyes shall be opened, and ye will be like gods, knowing good and evil. So the trickery that has been pulled over our eyes is that we, all of us, Gentile and Israel alike, are gods. We're all equal to one another, except one race is higher to the supreme creator, point of singularity. Now, some would say that this causes division, but if you have children in your family, do you not have a pecking order? So it's the same with the supreme creator, the point of singularity. He has a pecking order. Bet on that. When the messengers came to Gibeah of Saul and reported these terms to the people, they all wept aloud. Just then Saul was returning from the fields behind his oxen, and he asked, "What is wrong with everyone? Why are they weeping?" Then they repeated to him what the men of Jebesh had said. When Saul heard their words, the Spirit of God came powerfully upon him, and he burned with anger. He took a pair of oxen, cut them into pieces, and sent the pieces by messenger throughout Israel, proclaiming, "This is what will be done to the oxen of anyone who does not follow Saul and Samuel." Then the terror of the Lord fell on the people, and they came out together as one. When Saul mustered them at Bezek, the men of Israel numbered 300,000, and those of Judah 30,000. They told the messengers who had come, "Say to the men at Jebesh Gilead, by the time the sun is hot tomorrow, you will be rescued." When the messenger went and reported this to the men of Jebesh, they were elated. They said to the Ammonites, "Tomorrow we will surrender to you, and you can do to us whatever you'd like." The next day Saul separated his men into 3 divisions. During the last watch of the night, they broke into the camp of the Ammonites and slaughtered them until the heat of the day. Those who survived were scattered, so that no 2 of them were left together. Saul confirmed as king. The people then said to Samuel, "Who was it that asked, 'Shall Saul reign over us?' Turn these men over to us so that we may put them to death." But Saul said, "No one will be put to death today, for this day the Lord has rescued Israel." Then Samuel said to the people, "Come, let us go to Gilgal and there renew the kingship." So all the people went to Gilgal and made Saul king in the presence of the Lord. There they sacrificed fellowship offerings before the Lord, and Saul and all the Israelites held a great celebration. Thank you for tuning in. Have a wonderful day. Blessings to all the children that serve the Supreme Spirit of Truth, the Living One, point of singularity, the Almighty, the all you can see, the all you cannot see, the visible and invisible, the perpetual in motion, the always existing, the one without a beginning, the one without an end. Do not worship any gods with beginnings. Do not worship any man on the face of this earth. If you do, you are in error. Much love. This is White Raptor News Ministries.